Hi everyone. In this video, I'm gonna explain about if other fields like picklist and multi-picklist. Picklist is like a drop-down list where you can select an option from the multiple options, and it's also and multi-picklist is like a where they will provide multiple values and you can select multiple values also. Uh, Let me take an example. Here I have taken an example of a student custom object where in this for this custom object I'm gonna create a pick list field in the name of hobbies. So here it is pick list. Click on next. I'm gonna give this name as hobbies. Here you can see you can provide the values for pick list based on two types. One, you can either provide use global pick list value set. Global pick list value set is like a value set which can be used in globally. Like you can use this pick list value set and in all the custom objects rather than using in a single object. In enter values here, other option is like it's like a local way. Simply a global pick list is like a global variable in a program where you can use this variable in the entire code in all the functions. And the other value type is like a local variable where you can use only for a restricted function locally. In the same way, here a global pick list value set can be used in all the custom objects, not and it's not restricted for any individual custom object. So first I will explain about the local one. So here I will give the here you have to provide the values by separating new line every value. Give the hobbies, singing, dancing, sports, reading. So these are some, and click on next. Next, save. Here you can see a list of name hobbies has been successfully created. So let us give the values in the database. I'll first refresh this and click on new so that you have to create a new record in order to check. Here you can see the hobbies a new pick list has been created. As I said, it's a drop down list where you can select any of the option. I'll give a name. Uh, Ram, and the hobbies is like dancing. Save. Here you can see a pick list values has been created. It's also updated in the database. Record are also created, but the field is not displayed. So in order to display, we have to go select fields and here hobbies. For every time we have to perform this process because the fields should be added in order to display them. See, now you can see dancing has been here. You can also update here as well by selecting any of these like playing cricket, and you have to click on save. You can see now it's updated also as well. So this is about values by giving only local values. So now I'm going to explain about the global values. For global values, you have to go in the setup menu, search for picklist value sets here. In the picklist value sets, you have to create a global value set by clicking on this new. I'll create a like city. Cities like Hyderabad. These are the values in the pick list. These are the like values in the pick list where you have to provide it. Hyderabad, Bangalore. You can see here, you can see the global value has been successfully created. Value set has been created. So in order to create the quickly using global values, now I'll do it. Go to fields and relationship, new. I'll select the quickly. Next, I'll name it as city. So using the global value quickly, which one? Here you can see city, the global value set which we have created just now has been displaying here. Click on city. Now it like relates to that particular global value set which I have already created. Now we need not to give provide any values manually here. Just click on next. Again next. Save. You can see a pick list is created. So let's get to record database. Click on new. Here you can see city pick list has been displayed with the values which we are provided in the global value set. So this is how the global value set will be working. It's not restricted to this. We can also create the same pick list for the other custom object as well using this global value set. These values will remain constant in all the custom objects. That's the agenda of global value set. I'll just create one. As these values are not mandatory, I'll just go. That's the record has been created. To display it, you have to add here, right? Okay. See, you can see here the Hyderabad. The record is successfully created. This is how the global value pick list will be working. Now I'll explain the other pick list value like pick list multi-select where we can select multiple options. It's similar to the pick list one, right? Just so I'll just show you a demo. Next, I'll name it as again. I'll show in the form of hobbies itself. For hobbies, mm, I'll not use a global pick list value set. Here also same as I already discussed. You can use either global value set or values directly by separating it. Uh, so as I haven't created any global value set for hobbies, so I'm just going with a local one. Again, I have to provide these things. The click on next, save it as. Here you can see pick list multi-select. This denotes that it is a multi-select pick list. So let's check in the record database. I'll just refresh the page. Click on new. Let me refresh it once more. Click on, yeah, it's displaying. See, this is how the multi-select pick list will be provided. Here you can select multiple options. Previously, here you can see only you can select either one of these four, but we can select if you need we can select all the four or any of the four. Like same like see, I have selected chosen. You can see these are the available rest of the available, and I have chosen this. And I'll select some other things. Maybe just Raju. You can't see. Here you can see multiple hobbies are provided. This is how the multi-select pick list will be displayed, and it will be working in a way where we can select multiple options. So that's about multi-pick. I'm just showing you in a record. Here you can see this is a single pick list, and it's a multi-pick list where we can here only we can select only either of the one option, but here we can select all the options or more than one options. That's how the pick list and multi-pick list and the global value sets are used and demonstrated. So hope it's very clear, and that's it for this session. Thank you.